Respiratory infection that affects the lungs. Now, the lungs comprise small sacs called alveoli, which are filled with air when a person breathes. For a person affected with pneumonia, breathing causes the alveoli to be filled with pus and fluid, which makes breathing painful and limits oxygen intake. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, asserts that a child dies every 39 seconds across the world from pneumonia. It goes further to describe the respiratory infection as the greatest killer of children. The infectious disease claimed the lives of over 800,000 children under the age of 5 around the world in 2017, at a rate of about 2,200 every day. This figure includes over 153,000 newborn babies. Nigeria, from available data, falls within the geographical range of countries with a high prevalence of pneumonia and leads in child mortality from this disease, with an estimated 162,000 deaths in 2018 at an alarming 443 deaths per day, which is calculated at 18 child deaths per hour. Join us as we examine this issue on the topic pneumonia and child mortality in Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria Today. I am Dennis Adigunloye. And in the studio to discuss pneumonia and child mortality is Dr. Kingsley Osagye, Chief Consultant Pulmonologist at the National Hospital, Abuja. You're very welcome to Nigeria Today.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, Doctor, just give us, to start with, an insight as to exactly pneumonia and its devastating effects and what it actually entails.
Yes. Pneumonia, as you said in your intro, is an acute respiratory tract infection. It's a leading childhood killer disease in Nigeria. Of course, from your own account, over 800,000 deaths from pneumonia last year alone. And as we speak, Nigeria is about the number one in Africa, leading that pack, and I don't think that's a very enviable position to be, particularly for child deaths. And what must be stressed here is that pneumonia is a preventable disease, and so that death from pneumonia is preventable. And so emphasis must be placed on what we must do to prevent these diseases from even occurring. And when it occurs, so early diagnosis and prompt administration of the needed interventions, antibiotics, fluids, and all that, so that we can be able to stem this in the bud. And I think the government is, I must say that they are already trying, in that regard, by providing vaccines, so for this disease, because some of the commonest cause of pneumonia in children is the pneumococcus bacteria, and of course vaccines are available for it. So I'll probably, maybe as we go along, encourage parents to take advantage of this availability of these vaccines and make sure they complete it, so that we can prevent the disease rather than